In the heart of the stunning Anza-Borrego Desert State Park is Borrego Springs, a unique California town surrounded by a state park. This oasis offers 300 days of sunshine and an internationally recognized dark skies perfect for stargazing. As you venture through Borrego Springs, you'll encounter over 130 magnificent metal sculptures by artist Ricardo Breceda, depicting everything from prehistoric creatures to whimsical fantasies. Our journey takes us to the springs at Borrego RV Resort and Golf Course. One of the most amazing things about a Bowlus is that it only weighs 3,250 pounds, which means we can easily unhitch it in less than 3 minutes, and we can actually move it by the front jockey wheel if we need. Now the Tesla is a little bit low, which means I have to climb underneath it to unhook. But once that's done, it's the normal operations of chocking the wheels, putting the stabilizers down, hooking up the electrical, the water, and the sewer, and, well, talking to a lot of people who come by. The trailer itself is pretty stable, and the 4 stabilizers give you the ability to walk back and forth without this single axle causing you a bit of shift. We also have a side table, a cooler, and our Starlink, which of course gives us high-speed internet so we can make this YouTube channel while we're on the road. We'll use 30 amps, which is pretty good, because then we can also plug the car in for a total of 50 amps and not exceed the capacity of the tower. Now, water and sewer are pretty much the same, except we have a gray water line and we don't have a black tank. We have a cassette toilet, which makes things even easier.
Did you build that? That's awesome, man. I did sheet metal 30 years.
I think these things are so incredibly unique, and it's so beautiful and stylish, and it looks huge in the inside because it's light colors. It's not those dark, awful colors so many of the old motorhomes has. This is light and gorgeous and beautiful.
You know, I was a pilot for 33 years. And I love to see metalwork like that with riveting. I mean, it's an art form to be able to build like that, especially in the rounded edges. That's not easy to do. It's a rolling piece of art, and that's awesome.
The Airstreams for the European market put a bumper bar all the way around.
So you can grab it.
So you can grab it, and it's structurally tied to the frame, and so you can, and it's got a big ass wheel like you've got here. Okay. And so they can move them around because the campsites are really small.
Well, have you seen these new electric ones where the wheels are powered?
Yeah. We were.
I mean, I don't know if I get it, right? You get on your iPad and you back it, but come on, man, you're camping. Get a stake out, get a hammer, get your hands dirty.
Galleta Meadows Estate is privately owned desert estate land that consists of many separate plots in Borrego Springs, California, and that features over 130 large metal art sculptures. The sculptures were created by Southern California artist Ricardo Breceda via commission from Dennis Avery, the owner of Galleta Meadows. Now deceased and an heir to the Avery label fortune, Mr. Avery located the sculptures on land he purchased for conservation. Galleta Meadows is unfenced and open to the public for visitation, including hiking, horseback riding, picnicking, photography, and bicycling every day of the year. Borrego Springs is a village surrounded by Anza-Borrego Desert State Park, the largest state park in California. The Galleta Meadows metal sculptures have different themes. The most prominent theme appears to be of prehistoric animals, including dinosaurs. Other themes connect to their desert environment, such as desert animals, including scorpions. There is also an approximately 350-foot long dragon that gives the illusion of it snaking into and overtop the desert sand.
So here's a really great pairing of a compressor to fill tires with air and our Gressel that we had in the previous episode. We like to use these guys together because you can not only put air in the tire of your car, but you can do the same thing for your motorcycle or your bikes. Pretty simple. You guys get these on Amazon. This is a Cosmigal, which is kind of neat. Goes up to about 85 PSI. easy to keep tire pressures up, but more importantly, it's portable. So I can just take this and, let's say, come over to my motorcycle and let's put some air in those tires. You might be on the road, the bicycle tires, even kids' floaties, doesn't matter. Completely portable, completely electric. All you gotta do, power it up, turn it on, and go. We've done this in Montana in the cold snow. We've done this on side roads. Literally, if you have temperature changes, if you go from freezing cold to warm, and you need to change the tire pressure easily, you can do that with both of these devices. So I recommend using the Gressel and a pump like this to basically keep yourself safe and not depend on pilot stations or gas stations or any place else to get air. If you're visiting Palm Springs, California, stop by iFresh Cuts for a great haircut or just to chill out. Located near the center of downtown Palm Springs with plenty of shopping and food. Don't forget to like us, subscribe, and share our YouTube channel online.